Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender Show. Weekend 3 without Grassroots football. We're getting over it, aren't we? We are, and I must admit, this lockdown is killing everyone, isn't it? Is there really a lockdown? I think the roads, the streets, everywhere's packed, everyone's out. Even those who are supposed to be on staying at home. I don't know. Are you? I'm not too sure whether you are. But at the end of the day, 3 weeks this weekend, we've been without Grassroots football. How are you referees coping? How are you managers coping? I know there's quite a few of you out there who are really missing the game. But let's just put it down to poor weather. Probably after the 4th week, we all know what to expect. Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. All the weather's going to really make us annoyed, because that's when it really does come in, I must admit. Excuse me. I've got a nice appeal today. Not just yet, I'll do that in a minute. But also, you've seen the bingo balls, they're on show there. You didn't really get to see that yet on yesterday's show when I done that yesterday. But there you go. We're not going to be like these lottery machines where it's £8,000 when I queried that to buy. We can do it simple as that. If you want your football draws which is, I'm talking about your cup draws, because I know many committees out there get loads of hassle, don't they? How did we get that team? That's a fiddle, that. We've done the draw with you. That's what happens. So, leagues, we're open for you to send in your teams to us if you want, and we'll do the cup draw for you. What a unique idea. And people can see that on YouTube, either the Friday, Saturday or Sunday. And I'm sure it'll be an exciting time for each and every one of those teams to get involved and tune into us, and just to see, because we are definitely impartial. Like all your referees out there, impartial. They have to be impartial when they come out there and referee one of your games. It's no good befriending all these teams and thinking, hey, that referee knows us, we'll get all kinds off this ref. Does it happen? Let me know. That's entirely up to yourselves. Don't text the line.com, whether you're a referee, whether you're a manager. Does it happen? You let us know. Do you have favourite teams as a referee? Do you go out there and think, you know what, I feel sorry for them, I love them, they're always nice to me, I really like that manager, I really like that team. What does a referee think? Is the referee really impartial? They have to be. They have to be, and that's what they get told, I suppose, on the course when they go out there to the county FA and do that. So, anyway, we've got no referees because there is no grassroots football, but it's just another little topic, isn't it? Maybe an interest to you referees, maybe an interest to you managers, teams, you know, what happens? Do you get sometimes favoured by the referee? You shouldn't do. I doubt it. But hey ho, let's see what happens. Anyway, referees want to get back to the game. Teams want to get back to the game, and the kids want to get back to the game, don't they? But all I see is online shopping. People saying they've done the shopping, Christmas shopping. I don't start till Christmas Eve. I'm one of those. I really don't. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for filling the FA Cup draw. We've raised another £320 towards Emily. Thank you very much for our run and Emily's operation, cerebral palsy. Emily suffers with, she's in pain quite a lot, so we want to end that pain. So with your help, we can do that. So we're up to, I think, 1,600. That's the GoFundMe is 1,302, 1,600 in all. Great. It's hard work paying off. But we have a long way to go, because we want to reach that target of £25,000. We want to do that before 18 months. We don't want to wait the 18 months. We want to try and get Emily that operation if we possibly can. So your help and your support really does matter. Donate, go on GoFundMe, and you'll find out when you don't have to click on a link, you just have to go on Team DXTL, a run for Emily. Team DXTL, a run for Emily, and make a small donation there for us, please. Every little bit helps, and it keeps us on our way, because we've got to do our training soon, haven't we? Because we're doing that marathon, 26.2 mile from Warrington to Liverpool. Looking forward to it. I really am. Don't know where it come from, but I do know that all the functions and everything that we planned out when we done the list, that wasn't on there. It was just spirit of the moment, off the cuff, that I decided to do something, because at least you can get out and about and you can do this, and we're getting loads and loads of support. So I thank you very much. I thank the PFA for bringing me out with all the night gear. Love it, really do love it. Now I've got to put that very soon into practice. Um, it is. I do feel $1 million, and I can't thank the PFA and like enough for that. You know, it's one of those things where you've never been sponsored individually. You know, that makes a massive difference, and it gives me more of an incentive to get up and do it, because I wouldn't ask anyone else to do something that I'm not doing, to be honest. And as I say, we're asking you to donate. Well, we've got no big egos here. It's not about ourselves. We've all donated. We're all putting money in. I'll probably end up putting money in until we reach that 25,000. That's the way I am. And I just want to help, and I know there's many people out there who want to help also. But I keep insisting and saying to you, we know there's 1,000,001 cases out there that deserve funding and support. We know that. Unfortunately, we have to pick on certain ones to help out, and we've chosen Emily, and it's just the way it is. It really, really is. We don't know now. This is probably going to benefit Grassroots tenfold. We reached the 25,000 target. Obviously, it's in conjunction with Don't Cross the Line. We want nothing until all that money's reached, and we get an overspill. Well, that is going to do Grassroots football a world of good, because I've got big ideas. So it's worth you putting in all the time, please. We can help out then. We can announce what we've got in mind for you after that, but in the meantime, our main aim is to raise the funding for Emily, no matter what we do. And there was all kinds on social media last night. People put me in for other challenges and things like that. Hey, me. Let me get rid of this run first, and then we'll look at something else. Just something that's easy, I suppose. Anyway, let's go on about the draw. Thank you very much. Now, if you weren't too sure how the draw works, on Monday the 30th of November, we are going to do our FA Cup third round draw. So we'll have numbers 1 to 64. You chose a number, 1 to 64. But you haven't yet. We're going to choose that for you, because we're going to do our little spin the wheel, and we're going to, you'll see the balls, they come out, and what was the number today? You can use this as a lottery one if you want to, and it's, no you can't, it's number 73. I have to take them out, won't we, and put 1 to 64 in. That will make a difference. That'll get everyone guessing that one anyway. 73 out first. We've got to clear that and put 1 to 64 in. Anyway, we'll draw the balls 1 to 64, and then we'll draw the name. The name will be in this bag here, and the number, or we'll do the name first. We'll do the name first. Joe Bloggs, there you go. Colin Fulton, there we go. Colin's always made up and he gets a mention. They'll go in there, the names, we'll draw the name out, and then we'll draw the number out. And whatever number, if it was, I said this yesterday, if it was Colin Fulton, number 7, and he got Liverpool, well, that's the way it works. We'll write that next to the number, but we won't do it because we're not doing the team. Who's doing the team is BBC at 7 p.m. on the One Show, and I think they've moved it over to, well, the One Show, but they travel over to BBC Two with Mark Chapman and his guests on there, and they go over live for the FA Cup third round draw. Now, what we do believe is, if the lower clubs in the third round, if you're unfortunate enough to get one of them, and apparently if they get COVID, I don't know what the FA are going to do about that. Now, we're under FA guidelines, so this draw, whatever the FA decides, that is what will happen. So make a note of that. We're not the judges on this one. Whoever wins the FA Cup will win that £320. If it doesn't get, excuse me, doesn't get played, then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. As we're all fantastic people in there, we know that the people we know and the people who've had to go are very, very close to our hearts, and I think everyone will understand. But we're always raising that money for Emily. And hey ho, say Emily wins that, wow, there she goes, she's quitting. At least she can get herself some clothes or something. We'll do the fundraising. We're not expecting Emily to put that money in towards that, not in a million years. And I think everyone will be nodding their heads going, that's right, Mal, let her go and have a nice Christmas while we're waiting to try and raise this funding for her. And that's the way I want to see it done. I don't want to see, if she wins, she is in it, and won't put it in it. If she wins it, that's her money. Here's a loan. So there you go, Mum. Don't be thinking if she wins it, it's going towards a fundraising. No, let her have a nice Christmas, let her have a lovely time, and we'll hopefully take care of that and get the ball rolling for you and get your 25,000 for your operation. That's what we're trying to do. Okay, what about the appeal that we've got? Excuse me, but first of all, Grassroots football, it's not on, and happy birthday to anyone who's had a birthday out there. There's plenty of you, and I know everyone's stuck in when it comes to their celebrations and Dave Sheeran, I hope you've had a great time, mate. It's your birthday today, so I know you've had loads and loads of wishes, birthday wishes on there. So take it easy. You've had a bad week according to your wife, but I know you need to get out and about, and you need to be watching some football. That's only a couple of weeks away. Let's just put it down to bad weather at the moment. Let's forget COVID. Let's all get on with life at the moment and try and watch some TV, try and some family time, some ideas, play cards, I don't know, Snap, whatever it is, sing-alongs. There's plenty of those going on social media. Or tune into us here, not on BBC, but DXTL TV from the touchlines. And we'll be out and about soon. We've just got to make do with it, and hopefully I'm keeping you company a little bit on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So let's get on to this appeal, because I think it's a cracker. Cracker? Who did that sound like? Anyway, yeah, it wasn't Frank Carson, no. Attached copy of football team photo. I am trying to identify the photo that includes his late father. I'll show you the photo in a minute. I'll give you a nice close-up on it. Leslie Sumner, pictured from the left, the initials WA, the year 1946 to 47. Now, based on his research that is carried out, the team could be Walton Amateurs FC. If anyone knows anything about Walton Amateurs FC, please get in touch with us. Any help you can give would be appreciated, and he looks forward to hearing from us. Best regards, or from you. Tony Sumner, Gaynor Sumner. Now, if you know anything about this photograph, I'm going to show you it now. On my listeners, I'm sorry, you cannot see the photograph, but you can. So I'll just take a little walk over towards the camera and let you see this. Here you go. Anyone identify? Can you identify anyone in that picture? Anyone who's still alive in that photograph? Please get in touch with myself, Mal, at don'txtheline.com if you know anyone. Right, he's trying to track down, his dad played there, and he's trying to track down someone, and the team name again was Walton Amateurs FC. If anyone's got any information on that one, please get in touch with us. Sorry about our podcast viewers. I can show you the picture, but you wouldn't see it. Anyway, there we go. These are our YouTube viewers who will be able to have a little look at that and get in touch with me. mal@don'txtheline.com. Add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites, please. Well, I'm feeling a little bit better today. I'm just going to have a mouthful of tea, excuse me, and excuse me to our listeners as well. Before we come back to what we're doing, how have you been, what you've been doing, what you've been up to over these last couple of weeks, shall we say. We'd love to know. Dave Sheeran, hope you had a great day. As I say, if you've got a birthday, simply send it in to us. We wish you a very happy birthday. What have you been up to on social media? What have you been up to around the house? DIY, and again, we know Christmas is coming. It's not just about your Christmas presents. Get mixed up with birthdays and Christmas here. It's about decorating the houses, going and getting your, I don't know, elves, whatever they may be, decorations, putting them up, doing your windows up. Christmas has come early to a lot of people, I must admit. And I can only say, if it's come early for you, then you are ready for Christmas, because I'm nowhere near ready, I assure you. But what I did order, I don't know whether you've seen them, and God knows when it's coming. I ordered it a while ago, and I saw this big Father Christmas thing that goes into the window, real life, and it's Halloween as well. It's like a projector, and it projects into your window, and it's real life, and you see Santa waving. So I put that in the window, for the kids, you can see that, just to get myself in the Christmas spirit, because I am terrible when it comes to Christmas. Bar humbug, they'll say, but no, not really, because again, for my 11th year, I'll be working over the Christmas period, because I'm a support worker, as everyone knows, senior support worker. So I'll do my stint on that, and that's why I'm not in lockdown at all. I don't know what lockdown is about, so I've never been on it. So that's why you'll have to reassure me and let me know what you're doing in lockdown, because I'm always out and about and looking towards helping our service user, and there's many others, care workers and support workers out there who are doing a fantastic job and have to work over the Christmas period just like myself. But hey ho, it's one of those things, and everyone who knows me and sees me coming out and about, and not just on Merseyside, it's Merseyside and beyond. They always see that I have our service user Tony with us, and he just loves his football, loves to get involved, loves to talk to people, loves to get involved in the community. He never used to be like that, never ever. So I think we've done Tony proud, and we've got him mixing in with the community, because some people don't realise that Tony suffers from learning difficulties, and unfortunately this is the way people are, and we've got to sit up and take notice. There's a lot of people out there who do need our support. And hats off, as I say, to support workers, care workers, the NHS, that goes without saying. We know that we were working all over Christmas, your doctors, your nurses, everyone. We know, even your bin men, I think they get a week off, don't they? They're not working Christmas Day, are they? Anyway, that's what I've got to look forward to. So, 2 holidays cancelled, working over Christmas, working over Halloween, working over... No, I didn't work over Guy Fawkes, no. I was off on bonfire night. No matter where you were, anywhere on bonfire night, you were involved in that one, weren't you? It was crazy this year. It was like everyone had a message for the government. They're not going to be defeated with this COVID. Dear me, how much money was spent on fireworks over that, and Halloween as well, because that was like bonfire night, wasn't it? I couldn't get over it. Anyway, let's just hope whatever you're doing, the kids are training, keeping themselves fit, you'll keep yourselves fit. Just like me, I've got to try and keep myself fit. I think there's a lot of people waiting for me to announce when I've started my small run. I'm hoping to announce that soon, but I'm with my physio on Monday, second stage of that one, and I think he's going to work on my biceps, on my calves, on my thighs, on my hamstrings, and my back as well. So I'm going to get a workout. I don't know what I'm going to be looking like after that, because my first workout, I thought my back was broken. I really did think I had a broken bone in my back. So, well, hats off to you physios. I think you know what you're doing. I hope you know what you're doing. And I'm going to the Lions Den for the slaughter again on Monday. Looking forward to it, really. I am. But hats off to you physios as well. I think you know what you're doing. I hope, as I say, you know what you're doing. But fingers crossed, fingers crossed, because I had my bloods done the other day. I'm waiting for results coming back on that one. I want to be super match fit, as they say, just to get myself ready, because this is a grueling test that we're going to go for. And some of the marathon runners who are coming with us and the team is saying, why are you so confident? Well, I'm confident that one of us is going to finish it. And I've got a message. I think Donna sent me a message the other week, and I was talking about, she was talking about jelly babies. And she had 2 jelly babies every mile. Now, 26 miles and 2 jelly babies every mile. No. Couldn't do it. I would vomit. I really would. Now I got a message last night of Paul saying, what you need to have jelly babies, wine gums, Jaffa cakes. Is this a party, or this is a marathon run? I'm not too sure, you know, and energy drinks. Well, I've ordered something I think that's special to help me out on the marathon. But as I say, it's only going to be willpower, it's going to be strength, it's going to be me determined to finish this. That's going to get me through it. No matter what the PFA have sponsored me with, all the clothing, no matter what I get, energy drinks, Jaffa cakes, wine gums, jelly babies, to keep me going through it. It's got to be sheer strength. Okay, jelly babies might get me through it, I'm not too sure. But I really do respect the advice. Now, when I done a half marathon from Ormskirk to Liverpool many years ago, that's out the system now. That counts for nothing, absolutely nothing. I didn't have a jelly baby. All I done was run that 30 miles, was have sips of water, just a few sips of water. And now you've got to do the works, you've got to do the ropes, you've got to do the exercise, you've got to have a physio, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. I don't know, but I'm really looking towards my plan. I've nearly done it, I nearly cracked it before my back cracked on the 3rd week, and I think now I've had going on 2 weeks rest before I started light training. I have done light training to my back, but you know, this is what happens. You've got to be careful. All you runners out there who just come out, not to go do a marathon, just to go have a little run, and if you've not done it for a while, walk, run. listen to your body like I didn't. You've got to listen to your body. If your body starts pain, don't make an excuse in your head thinking, that's it, I've listened to my body, I've got to make it stop. I've gone 5 steps, I've got pain in my leg, that's it. No, try and push it a little bit, but walk and run. Try 10 minutes walking and running, then add it on walking and running each night, and just keep yourself fit, keep yourself going, and keep your mind active. And I think that really does help, if you can do it. If you can do it, that is. I don't know what's happened to my, I don't think my timing's gone, so I'm not too sure how long I've got on this one because I've frozen. So I'm not too sure what has happened on my show. I'm not too sure what's happened on the clock, how long I've been going, but I've been talking for a good while anyway. So I'm just winding this up now just to see how long I've gone. And that's the first time that my clock has frozen on this. And I hope it's recorded the show and I'm not listening to something else. So bear with me one little second till I come to the end of this, because I might have gone over, I might have gone to 20-30 minutes. You lot of time it out there for me. Anyway, what's happened to me timer? Dear me. I've talked and talked and talked, and I've done an appeal about the football team. If you can help out, simply get in touch with me. If you can't, you can't. And if you can help out on the donations for this run, we've got 7 runners now, as I say, so we're looking forward to that. And you know, I can't thank you enough for having a go with the FA Cup draw, but as I say, we're under the guidelines of the FA ruling. So whatever they decide on the game, that's not us. We're not doing the rules and regulations. We'll do the draw here, we'll give you name and number, that's all we're doing. Then you switch over to BBC, BBC 2, whichever it may be, and then you will automatically get your team to coincide with your number. Well, there you go. I'm going to end the show. I don't know what time I started it. That's what I get now for using 2 items, our podcasting and also our YouTube. But thank you very, very much indeed for tuning in to the Grassroots show and DXTL TV from the touchlines. If you've got any celebrations coming up, if you've got anything that you want to talk about, grassroots football, refereeing, what we talked about earlier on, impartial referees, why not? It's just a topic. It's not me, it's your opinion, it's what you say. Are you missing refereeing as well? Let's hear from 1 or 2 referees, because I think the referees go very, very quiet on social media. You hear nothing about them. So we need more of you referees to get in touch with us and let us know, and join our RefSpec page, because we're going to have a lot of news and views on that coming soon. Plus the fact I have to apologise for our website. That will be up and running definitely next week, because our web designer has been down with COVID. So you may have noticed it's been down for 2 or 3 weeks. I'm doing a post and putting things up there. It's not going on, but I assure you, when you go onto our website, www.don'texttheline.com, that is going to be full of information, like our RefSpec page. So we're going to try and combine the 2 pages into one, give you loads of news and views, formats, you name it. You can put your stories on there as well about your games when they eventually do start up December. Anyway, we're coming through week 3. We'll be back again tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. So from myself, Marley, and all the team here, the Grassroots show, Don't Cross the Line, and RefSpec programme, have a great evening. Good night. God bless. See you tomorrow at 7.